Welcome to Hit Wicket.
If you don't score too many runs in the first innings, and if the opponent scores runs in their first innings, you'll find yourself under pressure. The low part, I think the England-Australia series, were the lowest because, we were not really able to compete. Okay, we know what the faults are over here, and I think we should be able to rectify those. But overall, at least the bowlers are doing well. Once you don't get enough runs on the board, you question the bowlers also as to, whether they could have defended that score or not. But I felt the spinners have done a really good job. A bit more contribution from the fast bowlers, would really help the side. Difficult task. The reason being, the experienced guys, who were part of the side when they were playing with the legends, they will feel that extra pressure of performing because the legends are not there, and the youngsters, they want to perform because they want to be permanent in the side. So, it is a situation where everyone will feel a bit of pressure, but it's important to get rid of it, back each other. But ultimately, as an individual, you have to back yourself more than others, because what we have seen is, individual starts to question himself, before others start questioning him. So I think it's a self-belief that is important. Well, he has been doing what the coaches do, but he's got excellent technical knowledge about batting, and he guides the players in the right direction. But ultimately, once you cross that rope, you are on your own. Whatever happens, and that's the time when you have to get up and retaliate to the opposition. So that's where we are lacking as of now, and it's wrong to question the coach, because we have won quite a few series. The ODI performance have been really good. In between, we have one test series, and okay, Australia and England we struggled, and this is the series after that we have not done well in the last two matches, if you see. So we shouldn't really look for excuses, try to play the blame game, put it on the coach. And apart from that, about me, as a leader, I think this is a challenge that's thrown up to me or towards me. It's always good to lead a side, when they are doing really well, everybody is performing, and that's not the time when you need a leader. Leading a side is all about when the team is not doing well. You try to gel the team together, back the youngsters, back the senior guys, try to move in the right direction, because the easiest thing for me to do right now is to say, I'll quit captainship and be part of the side, because that's like running away from a responsibility that's upon you to do. Of course there are others who will decide. There's BCCI, there are administrative people who also look into that. So for me, my responsibility is to get the team together and be prepared for the next extra match. Well, their fast bowlers, they bowled well, especially when we took the second new ball, we were not really able to get the kind of reverse swing that they got. And if you see the pace, of course, they had Finn who was bowling slightly quicker, but I think it was more about the bounce and the length they bowled. And they constantly they were putting pressure on the batsmen, and their spinners also, they look to bowl in just one area, play with the patience of the batsman. So if you are a bit more patient, and if you can keep batting for a few long sessions, then their bowlers will get tired and will have more opportunity to score freely. And that's what we have seen. As the innings progresses, we get more liberty to score runs. As far as fitness is concerned, he has been the way he is for the last few years. He definitely is not unfit. He's doing everything. And why he is not effective, maybe the batsmen, they are playing him better. Because from behind he looks as if he's bowling in the right areas, and what we have seen is, the bowlers, they go through a phase when they don't get wickets. So maybe it's him, this is the phase where he's not getting wickets. But as far as his bowling is concerned, he's still bowling quite the same. He's swinging the ball both ways. But we'll have to wait and watch and see, because he looks fit. So fitness is definitely not an issue. There's a general way or general principle that we follow. Everybody knows the roles and the responsibility and about what needs to be done. So it's important to keep changing, in the sense subtle changes are required. You can't just say, okay, this is the road and this is how you're supposed to move forward. So we keep altering the plans, we keep altering the preparations and all those things. So all those subtle things, they keep happening in the dressing room. But outside, you can't really change much. You don't want me to stand and start shouting, because that's not really me. And but of course, with the bigger players gone, a bit more responsibilities on the senior guys, and the new mix of cricketers, will come into their space. So I think overall you won't see a lot of changes from outside, but if you're part of the dressing room, you may see a few changes.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.